What's good, everybody out there? Thanks for tuning in to the Let's Talk Indie podcast, where we talk about everything related to independent entertainment. I'm your host, Ron Alexander, and today we are about to dive into one of the hottest black cinema movies circulating the internet right now, called Polly Love and Peach City, starring Michael James, Spencer Keller, Andrea Riley, Michael Butler, Sasha Love, and Karen Lee. I'm pretty sure I don't fuck somebody's name up because that's just what I'm good at doing. But I won't be reviewing this movie by myself. Today, I got one of the lead actors from the movie, one of the greatest to ever do it, and one of the hottest up-and-coming actors in the film world in general. So, man, let's bring in my guy, Michael James, into the studio. Let's get down to business, man. What's good with you, bro? You muted. And I ain't editing that out.
Man, what's up? What's
good with you, fam? How you feeling?
Man, tired. Just got off set and about to get into a table read later on. I just got off the set of The Client, so we finishing up this series. So, the pilot is out right now on YouTube, but we finishing up the whole 9 episodes right now. So, shouts out to Dez, the director and writer for this incredible series coming out.
Hell yeah. Well, look, since the last time, we had you on the show, man, I think, I believe Polly Love hadn't come out yet. So since I believe you had you was talking about the Deadly Control and all that.
Don't Fumble Me was out.
Had that going on. So since the last time I talked to you and up to now, what all that you done had going on since then? Let's get a quick little update
on you. 2 films dropped. 2 films dropped, which is Deadly Control and Polly Love and Peach City Part 1. And after that, we completed Part 2 for Polly Love, and I just finished up Tears of a Hustler, the season 2 with Silk White, the writer and director, the man. That's my dog.
Shouts out to Silk White. Look, tell Silk White I want him on here too, man. I want to sit down with him.
Man, he'll do it. He one of the directors don't mind doing an interview because he know what it is. He know how the games go by marketing and promotion, unlike a lot of other people. So he know what to do.
Bet. Definitely want to highlight him. I appreciate that. But look though, before we dive into the review of Polly Love and talk about it and give our ins and outs on it, I am curious because I know I'm late to the party, and I'm pretty sure there's been a whole lot other reviews or tweets or statuses on Facebook. Yeah. What type of feedback y'all been getting off this movie so far?
Okay, so it's one cat. It's a young dude, man. He had me dying laughing on his review. But he was honest. He was truthful, though. You know what I'm saying? But you could tell that he really enjoyed the film, though. But he just pointed out some stuff that I didn't even notice when the film came out. So, but he gave out some great reviews. Black Tubi Movies, they gave us a great review, and a couple other Tubi reviewers gave us some great reviews on that. So, shouts out to them and everybody like yourself. Last time I was on here, I was slum as hell. So I'm quite sober today. I'm not going for that shit no more.
Boy, it made for a great interview. I wish you were smoking that, goddammit. Has anything come from Polly Love so far? You got anybody reached out to you about any other projects, or like has anything come
actually from man. I had this this audition come about 2 weeks ago, actually. And as soon as I walked through the door, the writer and the director was talking about first the writer was saying that's the guy from Tears of a Hustler because everybody's seen it. And then the other lady, she was like, you just did that peach love, and I was like, yeah, Polly Love. She was like, yeah, you just did that. She's like, you was an incredible guy on there. You was an asshole, but you did your part. But I was letting them know, I was like, don't let that, you know what I'm saying, make your decision on me getting this part. Because I didn't want that, my credibility. I didn't want that. I wanted to actually put in the work to do the audition. So,
Okay. So I always forget to say this, and I don't know why, but fucking spoiler alerts. If you ain't seen this movie, your best bet is to pause right now. Go check the film out, then come back and listen to the shit that we got to say about it. But I am curious though about the character you played ain't the typical role that that you typically play. Typically you'll play maybe a tough guy, a thug, a street guy, henchman, things like that. Now you versatile, but just based on the things I've seen so far, you more in that lane.
Yeah.
With this character being more in the square category, like where did that inspiration come from? Was it hard to go there, especially with your background and the place you come from and the streets and all that? Like, was it hard to get into that mindset, or was it a bit of a challenge?
To be honest with you, man, I feel like Tyrone wasn't a square kind of guy, man. You know what I mean?
He wasn't all the way.
Yeah, he wasn't all the way. He was trying to play by the book. That's the kind of individual. That's the kind of shit I got off of him. You know what I'm saying? But I added a little spices to him. You know what I mean? But for that role, being an asshole like that, he was very sarcastic a lot. Yeah. So that's something I'm used to being. I'm used to being a sarcastic motherfucker. Far as like him not wanting to participate in something of that nature, that was something new. But he was, by the book type of dude, man. He was trying to work it out for his marriage. And if you really pay attention to this shit, bro, they didn't even have a real issue in their marriage, bro.
Yeah.
His wife was just in the streets. Yeah.
Well, they had one issue, the abortion thing.
True that. And she thought she hid that from him, though. So, yeah. So to dig deep into that character, I put a little bit of me in it, and then I put a little bit of, individuals I know. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of cats that I do know that's not out the streets. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So it was kind of easy, to be honest with you.
Well, before we dive into some of these clips, I got one more question before we dissect the movie a little bit. Take Tyrone out of that situation and put Michael James right there. How does Michael James react when his woman come to him and say, I want to participate in this polygamous, polygamy lifestyle? How does he respond to that?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've had that type of situation offered to me, and I kind of messed it up because I was in my whore phase at that time. So I kind of messed that up. You know what I'm saying?
I feel
you. But today's Michael James.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be cool. You know what I mean? I don't think I could do it. You know what I mean? Because I'm in a different headspace right now. You know what I'm saying? Then, it would have been on and popping. But I'm cool. I'm cool on that, man. Because a lot of people did some kind of skits about poly, and they show the expensive side to it, and it's been having me dying laughing. I'm like, yeah, bro, nah, I'm cool.
Hey, it's crazy you say that, because I've actually seen some of them polygamy skits, and they hilarious, bro. Like, but
man, I'm down.
Look, I ain't the one on trial right now, but I've been a part. I've had two girlfriends in the same house one time with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was,
I mean, I've done some, I've done some things of that nature. It wasn't called poly, though.
Right. We didn't.
It was 4 letters. It was 4 letters, but it wasn't poly. But it started with a P and ended with a P. You know what I mean? And that didn't last long because my patience was very thin back then. You know what I'm saying? I think that just came from my background. You know what I'm saying? My pops, he was out there like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Man, I just want to know, was you taking them from ghetto blocks to Wall Street stocks, from the sewers to an entrepreneur?
Yeah. Hey, man.
For self-destruction.
Hey, man. Hey, man. The bitch didn't know she was dead to the pussy star stinking P. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Whole lot of everything going on. See, that's that Memphis right there, man. You hear me? Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Look, when I was in the feds, bro, I was locked up with a nigga named Trap from Orange Mound, bro. When I say this dude was hilarious, bro, that man said, he said a bitch can go to Subway and eat enough for 3 as long as she know how to get the first Tennessee. Bro, I died laughing.
Yeah. That's a whole lot of P right there, man.
Come on now.
That's a whole lot of P right there, man. Yeah, man. I keep telling people, like, since I moved, I keep telling them, like, listen, y'all don't know that other guy. Y'all know the dude that's acting. You know what I mean? So
right.
I don't even want to introduce you to that other guy, to be honest with you.
Now.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
that's why I'm here with this. What I'm doing, like I got a different mindset.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it comes with like a lot of other things too. Because I ain't gonna lie, lately, it hasn't been said, but I feel like a lot of people been trying me, and I've been like, man, do I want to go off on the deep end like I used to? Because if you Google miscellaneous, it's a whole lot of other stuff that comes with that name.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Besides music, and I'm not gonna dive into that. I'm not gonna go back into that. It's not like I put that dude away. It's like I put that dude to sleep.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you can't seesaw with it. You have to go all the way.
Nah. Yeah, you have to. But one thing my grandma told me, people don't change, man. When it comes down to it, you can go back. You know what I'm saying? Depends on the circumstances.
Bro, I tell people I ain't changed. I just changed what I do.
Yeah, that's it, man. Yeah. So, I just got a different mindset. That's it.
Okay. Well, shit, let's dive into poly love, man, because it's the
please do.
It's not look, we about to
yeah, man.
Yeah, listen, I'm talking. I don't give a damn if she's fat, stupid, and crazy, as long as she ain't lazy.
Hey, man, as long as she pays me, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Bitch talking about feet hurt. I told that hoe skate to the money hoe. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
See all this Hey, bro, you a fried dude, man.
Man.
Fried dude, bro. That boy said, what my boy Sugar Free say? He said, I put on the corner by GameStop. She said, baby, it's raining at her. I said, bitch, walk between the raindrops.
Yeah, walk between the raindrops, bro. Yeah, go get that.
Hey, come on now. Man, let's dive into it, man. Let's see what Polly got for us. So
you remember that
we're gonna start right here.
Yeah, man.
Lord.
We're gonna start at the beginning.
So basically, the whole place.
Just to get a viewers a rundown, you know what I'm saying? You got 3 homegirls, hadn't seen each other in a while. You know, they get back. I shouldn't have paused right there. She's gonna be mad at me.
Wait,
pausing that. That's better. So you got 3 homegirls, that's been around they ain't seen each other in a while. They link back up on some old kick it type stuff, you know what I'm saying? And basically this
oh my god, yes, girl. How can I
this
forget?
encounter turns into
she wasn't gonna do it.
It basically turns into this right here. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know how I got there. Hey, listen, I don't even listen to me. I'm still trying to figure out. I'm still trying to figure out how it went from "Hey girl, how you doing? We friends," and is.
Hey man, that liquor, motherfucker, man. When you get around the wrong people, the alcohol will do it to you every time, man. That's why they call spirits, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was some spirituality going on up and down. And it popped off like that. And I like how it popped off like that. You know what I'm saying? It spiced the film up. It spiced it up.
It grabbed your attention immediately. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, automatic.
You got to know what's going to happen next.
Uh-huh.
I also want to shout out Dr. Maya Speller. You know what I'm saying? This is her fam. She did her thing with this. But I am curious, though. What was your first reaction when you got the script?
Oh, that this shit was turned up.
Okay.
Yeah, it was turned up because we didn't have to readjust anything when we got the first Poly Love. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have to adjust anything. You know what I'm saying? Right. May have added a few things like towards the end when Tyrone, did his I had enough of this shit moment.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like the only ad thing. And then it was certain parts because we all was working with each other, especially my boy Spencer Kelly, man. Shouts out to Spencer Kelly and my boy Mike Butler, man. We was all together and creating like little little side notes and little things to say in between the skit. I mean, in between the script. Mm-hmm. So when it came down to it, and I said something about him losing his job, and I was like, it might be a garbage man job in for you, and he was like, he's an asshole just for that. I'm gonna fuck the shit out of his wife. I was like, nigga, say something like this, and it's gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? Right. Call your wife Sister Soldier. You know what I'm saying? Coming up with the lines like getting swallowed up with the TD Jakes joint, like all that was add-ins, and Dr. Maya let us throw those in. So shouts out to her and my boy O and Al for letting us do that.
Because that's what I was gonna ask you. I was because I know we talked about, you know, sometimes the actors are ad lib, sometimes it's okay, sometimes the director may not want you to. I was gonna ask you how much ad libbing was done in this film.
It wasn't too much on this one. Now part 2 is a different story, but you know, part 2, yeah, when we'll come back to that when part 2 comes out.
I bet. Okay.
I got a lot to talk about with that one.
Well, let's
seriously. Take class up there. Seriously, bro. Like, bruh.
We gotta talk about it.
But we'll come back to it. Trust me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's meet your character, man. Let's meet Tyrone, man. Let's see what Tyrone got going on.
For sure, man.
What's up, man?
Oh, hey, baby.
You all right? Let me get some of that. Seem a bit tense over here. Everything all right? I mean, acting real funny. Wait. Keisha, you pregnant?
Baby, no.
Is that your genuine reaction in real life when they get to acting funny?
That ain't the first question. I ain't gonna lie, but it's one of them. Like, hey, what's up?
Right.
Something you want to talk about?
Now, look, I know we talked about this before, but I gotta keep reiterating it because I'm not an actor. Now, that particular scene that's not a sex scene, but it's still intimate though. You know what I'm saying? Like you rubbing on her, she's sitting, you know, she's a very attractive, you know what I'm saying, lady. Like,
yeah.
You've been acting for a while now. Does it get easier down the line?
It gets harder, to be honest with you. I guess I'm gonna say it for me because I like to challenge myself. You know what I'm saying? And lately, I haven't just been taking any type of role. I've been taking like the challenging roles. Like I want, like my next project that I'm looking for is like you know, that out of mind, out of character, more on the Ted Bundy type feel. You know what I'm saying? That's the next role I'm really looking forward to. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And if I don't get that soon, I'm gonna end up writing it myself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's the great things about, you know, a God-given talent. Like, can't nobody tell me, you know, I have to wait. I'm not gonna put my career in nobody's hands, bro. I'm not gonna put my eggs in one basket. I'm not the type that's gonna deal with someone, and if they have a situation with the other production and they don't want you dealing with them, this ain't that type of party. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown man. I'm going to grind. This is all about work to me. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I'm not going to wait on anybody. I'll make my own moves, just like I did with the Sinful Lies and the group home. So I refuse to just wait for anyone to give me anything. I'll work for what I do. You know what I'm saying? And if I can't get it, I'm gonna go get it myself.
When but not change the subject, but when can we expect group home and Sinful Lies?
Sinful Lies supposed to came out actually this month. Mm-hmm. But I think, you know, how Tubi work, man, they don't actually give you a date. So,
I heard
you know,
that.
So it's so many other films that's in front of it. Because I'm sure people has been submitting a whole lot of films. So we still got to wait on that. The group home should be coming out in December. That's the message we got.
I do got another question in regards to Tubi. So I'm starting to see, like, you know, me and you was at the premiere for the Hit List together. And while I was there, you know, I got the chance to link up with you, linked up with guys like Minx, you know, of course, Robbie. And I got a chance, Uncle Hank and Big Lowdown out of Chicago, Big Homie Block, you know, I got a chance to talk to a lot of those guys. And I'm learning that a lot of content creators are starting to go into the film industry. Like they kind of transitioning over. So I'm wondering, is the Tubi platform or just the independent film world, is it starting to get oversaturated, or it ain't quite there yet, but you can see it heading in that direction?
It's heading in that direction, but that's a good thing, though, at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. I just read that Tubi did 900 million, you know, this year alone. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Being number 2 out of the top 5 platforms right now. You know what I'm saying?
Piece of that.
And it's a lot of black, and it's a lot of black independent filmmakers and directors and actors a part of that. So that's a great look, because a lot of people was talking, cash shit about Tubi.
Right.
And us black people, and why I'm on here and I got this platform to say this. We as black people, we so hard on our own way of getting out of something when it's in a good way. We're hard and tough on that when we shouldn't be. We should be more supportive on that. And we wait for the big thing to pop out for us that say, oh yeah, I fucks with that. We got to stop that type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because Tubi open the doors for a lot of actors, and if you see, a lot of A-list actors are now coming over to Tubi as well.
I've been peeping that.
Saying?
Yep.
Yeah. So don't sleep on it, and then don't wait. Be like, oh yeah, you know how you got that one nigga like, nah, nigga, I've been fucking with him. Nah, you know you wouldn't.
Nah, nigga, capping ass nigga.
Stop that capping ass shit.
Yeah.
So and then you got a lot of people that watch that shit so much they ain't created like these little clicks on social media, like these Tubi clicks.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, and that's a good thing though, bro. So I say to everybody out there that's watching, quit all that shit talking about something about, especially with black independent filmmaking, because we could be doing something else. Me myself, you know what I'm saying? I could be, with a sack in my hand, busting in your door right now, trying to take your head off for some money. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing something positive and productive. So you need to support that more. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I 100% agree. I've been seeing a lot of cats, you know what I'm saying, been coming out of the streets and, sliding over into the, the film world. And I think that's real productive for the community, because like you said, niggas could be doing a whole lot of other bullshit.
Whole other lot of shit, bro.
Yeah.
And like you said, there's a lot of brothers out there, because we all got a gift in some kind of way. So I think this is the new trap right here. This is the new game. This is the new hustle. This is the new dope. You know what I'm saying? And this is the way to see how creative you really are.
Yeah, that's a fact. And I know it's kind of like a cliche to say, but man, like some of the probably the most talented people I've ever ran into in my life ain't famous. Like they don't do content or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's regular niggas, so it's talent around us. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. So one of them was like my nigga Silk White. We were just talking about. Shouts out to Silk, man. Silk had to start out with them books. And let me say, bro, Silk is one of, matter of fact, the only director so far has paid me my worth. When I say that brother came through on the first season and that second season came, he really came in the clutch, and I was surprised. And I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Out of all the films I've done, that brother there really, paid me my worth. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to Silk, man. I'm always support that brother. I'm always ride with him. He don't drop the ball in there in time. He doesn't drop, from all you to lead and I gotta drop the budget. No, they increase the situation because they know your worth and your value. So a lot of directors and filmmakers need to understand that about your actors, bro. Support your actors and pay your actors. Pay actors what they worth. You know what I'm saying?
No, I 100% feel that. I don't even know Silk White, but I know I've been a fan of Silk White for at least 10 years now. So definitely shouts out to him, because
shouts out to that brother, man. Another brother that we talked about that come out the streets to doing this. So you know what I'm saying? Much respect to that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely creating opportunities, man, for our people. I feel like that's the way it should be.
Facts.
But let's dive back into this, because y'all got a situation in front of y'all right now, and I want the viewers to be a part of this. I want them to put themselves in the shoes of Keisha and Tyrone. Yeah, let's see what let's see what the average working man is doing in a situation like this.
Just talking. Unwind. Well, actually, we're talking about our marriages.
And what about our marriages?
Be nice.
Hold on, I gotta pause.
Girl, it's okay.
I like him, bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people thought that man was an abusive husband. They thought my boy Mike was an abusive husband. They thought his role was like whooping the shit out of her, man. Real talk, bro. Because that boy was coming in that motherfucker like James Evans on here, man. Like,
hey, he wasn't playing no games, bro.
He wasn't letting up at all, bro. He wasn't letting up on this shit, bro.
Hey, I like him, bro. I like him. I don't know if I'm supposed to. I don't know if this is speaking bad on my character, but I like this nigga though.
Yeah.
And he played this goddamn role too.
That was a character you be like, oh, I thought I could see Michael James playing. I ain't gonna lie. I was like,
Yeah.
but I love the Tyrone John. That was the challenge role. But Mike did a hell of a job playing this character, Terrence, bro. That's my boy Mike Butler, man.
He did. Shouts out to him, bro. You killed this, my nigga.
Okay. You know, the girls, we got together and we laughed, we talked, and we reminisced.
And y'all fuck. Add that in there.
We were talking. We did a lot of talking.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So what you girls talk about?
About you guys, mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And how about lately? We feel
I don't know who wrote this scene, but I like how slowly it led up into it. It wasn't just thrown out there. It wasn't too fast. Like I like how they led up into it. That was nice. Whoever wrote that, shouts out to you.
Yeah.
things have been off.
Yeah, like our connections are not as strong as they should be or used to be.
Hold up, Leslie. I really don't think we should be discussing our personal business in front of
That boy, that was high as hell.
Hey, was he really high on the set though?
Listen, it wasn't a blunt. There wasn't no weed in this shit, and he don't smoke. So that man was high off tobacco, bro.
And I do feel alone.
See, I knew this was a setup. As soon as I got out the car and I seen all them, I knew this was a setup. So what is this, lady? Some husband's intervention or something?
I
No,
like that.
this is just a way for us to bring excitement back into our lives.
You know, I don't know if Keish told you, but I get enough excitement at work.
And
At
we've
work.
been doing some research and we found out something pretty interesting.
Watch this.
It's called polyamory.
The fuck? You don't mean like
That's a nigga's reaction.
multiple relationships.
Hold up.
The fuck? Bitch, I watched Jerry Springer. I've heard that word before.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. With where we at today with social media and the podcast world, and all these relationship conversations, I'm not even for sure if I don't know if I would even say something. As soon as she would have said polyamory, she gonna get the look, but I don't even know if I would have been even able to say something, bro.
So that wasn't in the script for Tyrone to say. I just felt like that would be something for his type of character
I got
to say. You know, we're educated dude who's a part of the fire department. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and yeah, like the fuck, like don't get it twisted, bitch, because I slide down the pole and put out fires. No.
Bro, that motherfucker came by too perfect, bro.
Yeah, and shouts out to Sasha for that. She was like, we did a lot of talking. Sasha's hilarious in real life. She's funny as fuck, man. Yeah, she's funny as a motherfucker. And I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. The reviews that she's been getting as for her character, they've been dogging her, bro.
But hold on, I want to say something about that. I think that's a good thing, bro, because I think that speaks a lot about her acting because I hated her character.
Yeah.
But if you can make me feel whether it's good, bad,
yes,
to affect my feelings. So that speaks a lot about her ability to act, bro. Definitely shouts out to her. Yeah. She
did a damn good job, bro. She made so many women she like me more. I ain't gonna lie. They was they loved some Tyrone. They was like, bitch, you had a good mind, a good looking mind. And you did this and you wasn't nothing. You was a bitch for the street. They roast her bad. And I was like, yeah, she did a damn good job. She did a damn good job to get that reaction.
It's the same. It's almost like Lester Green and Peggy Logan and Father May I. You know what I'm saying? Like they made
you better talk your shit.
Yeah,
bro.
They did such good of a job, bro. If you can make me feel some type of way, you're doing a good job as an actor and an actress.
Listen, Lester was telling me and a lot of us that, bro, he was receiving death threats.
Hold up,
Lester was.
I want to pause you right there. I'm gonna tell you why I believe him. So everybody know people who know me, they know I'm a fanatic of fantasy. Like I love the Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon. The character that played, the actor that played Joffrey in the Game of Thrones, he stopped acting because of that. He played that role so good that he was receiving daily death threats and decided not to act anymore. So I believe Lester when you say that.
Yeah, but Lester's a strong dude, man. He ain't bothered by that shit. Lester going in and cutting up. He's in Polly too.
I seen it on the preview.
His character, god damn, man. Lester, boy. I keep telling Lester, bro, you got to get Lester on here, bro.
I'm getting him on here.
When you talk about good actors, bro, Lester's one of the guys I look at it like, man, I got to get into that zone like how he got into that zone. Because if you watch Father Man, if you watch Father Man 3, that ending when he choked the mom, bro, his face changed. Yep. It's like he transformed, and they're crying, the sweating,
the sweat, all of that.
Bro, yep. his vocals changed. So he became something else. And hats off to that brother, man. Shouts out to Lester Green. Go look him up if you don't know about him, brother.
Hell of a actor. I can't wait to bring him on here. Well, me and him got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, I already know.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's about building emotional and physical connections with more than one partner, with everyone's consent, of course.
And you think this is supposed to help our marriage? This was supposed to be a getaway so I could get me some. And you want to give it to everyone else. Are you serious?
Everybody calm down.
I felt the same way.
This is just a way for us to get closer together.
I don't know if you're high or not, Leslie. But when has fucking other people has brought anyone closer to
Hold up. I don't know. I'm pissed off that they just did that, but that was I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Just the same way I said, hold on, bro. The same way I talked about you and don't fumble me twice. It's the small things, bro. Like the grabbing your hands, the shake. When has fucking someone else ever, like the way you move, and you know what I'm saying, like you give like you get a camera something to look at, bro. And you watch my show, so you know I'm the type of nigga to say that was some bullshit. No, they should have done this different. Look, my integrity of my show matters to me. So if you fucking up, I'm gonna take you to we're gonna laugh about it. I'm gonna give you your flowers, but I'm gonna tell you fucked up right there. Bro,
you fucked up bad right there.
The way you delivered that was A1.
Yeah, appreciate that, man.
Yeah, most
I try to. So my thing with what I do, and I hope a lot of actors can receive this. I step out of me.
Right.
I'm no longer there, bro. Like it takes a minute to come out of the character. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? While on set, it don't take long to come out the character when it's a wrap. But on set, I can't break that character. And some people thought I was with the shit while I was on set. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you all right? I'm like, yeah, I'm cool. Like, leave me the fuck alone. I'm in character right now. You know, I can't break this right now. You know what I'm saying? Until we wrap this day, I can't break it right now. So I got to be a total asshole.
You know, I heard Denzel talk about that. I forget what movie it was, but I know the actors around him was trying to talk to him while they wasn't filming, and he wasn't fucking. He was like, nah, get the fuck away from me. And afterwards, he was cool with him. And they was like, well, why you weren't talking to us on set? He was like, nigga, you was the police. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you see what I'm saying? Like, he was still in character. I always wondered, because I remember asking the lead actress from the movie Crush, Marietta Elliott, has she ever got lost in the character? And she told me no. But I always wondered, do y'all stay in character even when they say cut to keep that energy? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We had a situation on Pilot 2 where people thought something was wrong with me, bro. Mm-hmm. They really thought something was wrong. Like, everybody kept asking, because when I'm on set, you know, I'm always helping. I'm always adding some ideas. You know what I'm saying, on Dr. Myers sets. You know, so I'm adding some ideas, and you know, I'm keeping the crew and the cast laughing. You know what I'm saying, making sure everything, the vibe is straight. You know what I'm saying, the environment is cool. But when it came down to my day to film my shit, nigga, I wasn't no jokes to be thrown. especially for the writing to that, just like how the writings for Polly 2 is, right? With no time for jokes.
Look,
With no jokes.
just don't go Heath Ledger. What's his name? Heath Ledger. Just don't go Heath Ledger on us.
Oh no, I ain't got that role yet, but I don't plan on to it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people was asking about Tears of a Hustler. I was like, oh nigga, that's natural. I knew that guy.
And
I know him.
Yeah, that's why like I rarely ask you about roles that I feel like fit your natural personality. Like I'm always curious about, because you know you got aspirations to play more versatile characters. Like I'm almost for sure that you would probably be open to playing something like a psychopath or something like that. But how do you think you would be able to get there?
I'm waiting for that.
How do you think you'll be able to get there? Like how do you think you'll be able to get in that mindset?
It won't take long.
I got you. I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not a sociopath. You know what I'm saying? But I've had sociopathic ways before.
Right.
To be honest with you, so I have been a narcissist. I've been those type motherfuckers.
No, you can't use that narcissist word. You're gonna end up in somebody's podcast. You can't say words like narcissist and gaslighting and
good.
You're gonna be old with.
Good. There's no such thing as bad publicity. Bring it on. I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? And I know how to bag it up. So yeah, whatever the fuck they want to do. But I've been that dude. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been a psychotic type of person, but I have been a sociopath before in my life. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it's, you know, to tap into that. It's just a God's given gift, to be honest with you, bro, to tap into something like that. Because even when you in the streets, you know, you got to tap into another person versus the dude that's around mama and at home with the kids. You have to tap into that other dude. So it's the same shit.
I want to say something about that. So like I always tell people, so like whenever I meet somebody, women particularly, and they always say things like, "Oh, I never cheat," or "I never do this," and "I never do that." Everything I'm saying is just my personal opinion. This ain't no right or wrong. It's just how I feel. I always feel like they ain't never been through nothing, because my life experiences has taught me you don't know who you will become depending on what position that life will put you in.
The circumstances.
You don't know who you will have to become. You know what I'm saying? Like you can be pushed back against the wall so far that you got to become the animal that you never thought you would be. You know what I'm saying? Most people don't. You know, I feel like it's three types of killers in the world. It's people who kill out of fear, people who kill out of principle, and people that kill for fun. People that kill out of fear is everybody walking around. You push anybody back far enough against the wall, they'll do what they got to do.
Get up out of there. That's a human reaction.
That's a human reaction. You know what I'm saying? Then you got people that kill out of principle, whether it be revenge or whether it be business or whether it be, that ain't everybody. That's a small group of people. But life can take you from the fear to the principle person. You don't even see it happening. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So no, I totally disagree. When you're in the streets, when you're in the business world, man, you got to become different people.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I've been that dude, the principal guy. You know what I'm saying? I've done some shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think it'll, you know what I'm saying, get to that point, but it got to that point. It's like being a manager or a CEO of your place of business. You know what I'm saying? You got people will walk over the nice person. Yeah, they're gonna walk over you. If you running a business or you're a manager and you all, it's okay. They finna walk over your ass. But the motherfucker that set that tone, that I ain't the one to be played with, and I can replace you and get your ass up out of here. Those are the motherfuckers that you don't fuck with. But I'm sure they're not like that when they get off their clock.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100% agree. Yep. Yeah, man. You I might have to treat you like a remember how Lord Jamar used to be on Vlad all the time? Yeah, I might have to bring you on some weekly type shit. We had good conversations, goddammit.
Yeah, we can talk about some more folk shit, because boy, I done seen some shit. Boy, I laughed my ass off recently on somebody's shit. And one of my homies I did a movie with, you know what I'm saying? And they had their go time. They had they first go with their face on the cover. Yeah. Boy, when I died, I said, "Oh damn, my boy! Whoever did drop the ball on you, my boy. You know what I'm saying." They dropped the ball on you, my boy. And I ain't no asshole with that. I think I'm better than anyone. No shit like that. Because I ain't in no competition with nobody but my damn self. I'm in competition with me. You know what I'm saying? But
Well,
when I saw that, and I'm rooting for my nigga, and I'm like, my boy. Somebody went to sleep in the editing room on you, my boy.
Well, look,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna ask you this, homie. Out of the strength of our friendship, if like when I get to that point where it's time for me to dive more into the things I want to dive into, bro, the second it ain't what it's supposed to be, pump my brakes. Let me know, hey, homie. This you fucking up. Like redo that. You know what I'm saying?
You got listen, bro. If you got a motherfucker, listen, and people need to understand this. This ain't just with acting or entertainment. This is just real life. If you have someone next to you all the time, or someone you consider a friend or a partner, and they can't tell you where you fuck up at,
right?
That's not your partner.
I agree.
You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of motherfuckers like, I'm gonna ride with you, but let me stop you before we go ride and say, you know you wrong. We may not even got to go ride. I'm with you though. I'm with you. But let me just break this down to you. You know you fucking foul for that though.
Yeah.
And then if you can either see it through, or we can, crash the fuck out together. You know what I'm saying? But then you got the motherfuckers that'll let you just crash the fuck out. That's not your partner. If you can't make me better, my nigga, and you see where I could have avoided that, then you're not my partner. Get your fake ass away from me, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why, I'm saying what I'm saying about my dog and everything. Like I told him, I said, you dropped the ball, but you can pick it back up, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? The game ain't over.
It ain't
It's not over. You fucked up. You fucked up. Just like when this is why I fucked with y'all, bro. Nigga, when you told me, that nigga said, where that gun come from? I said, I like these niggas.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite reel, homie.
Nigga, from that day on, I said, yeah, I know type of niggas I'm dealing with. I fuck with these
now.
Yeah, them niggas said, click, pause that bitch, stop it right there. Fuck that gun come from? I said, yeah, see, them type of niggas I can deal with right there.
Come on now. But that's how it's supposed to be, bro.
Yeah, and you got to be a nigga with tough skin, in this game anyway, to accept constructive criticism. You got to, bro. Listen, nigga, it's not gonna always be sunshine. It's not, my nigga. And you got to be thankful for the rain.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm so good with constructive criticism. I got a partner out of Nashville. His name Young Howard. Good nigga. I'm gonna say his name because he a good nigga. But Young Howard, a rich nigga though. Like Young Howard, an arrogant nigga. Young Howard, a nigga you would want to punch in the face because he talks so much shit. But he used to always tell me, it ain't shit talking if it's real. It's real talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the nigga we'll live waste together. You know what I'm saying? Like when I put cars together, all that type of shit. He'll always be hard on me. He'll always be like say I'm on the weight pile. I'm hitting whatever I'm hitting, and it ain't really a lot. He was like, man, get your weak ass up. You would think that you'd be ready to fight a nigga that say something like that, but that's really how he motivate his niggas though. Like he really give a real tough, hard, constructive criticism. But when I'm hitting, when I'm supposed to hit, he'll say something like, "Niggas, by goddamn time you doing what the fuck you supposed to do, nigga." Like that's, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We give it
that's
to
like a coach.
Raw.
That's like a coach. If a nigga plays sports, coach wouldn't shit, nigga. I used to box, so my boxing coach was a motherfucker, Mr. McGee. Michael A. McGee, sir, if you're watching, thank you. That helped me out a lot.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Coach Joy. You know what I'm saying? Football coach for Lanier back then. Coach Schiff. Man, those was some tough talking motherfuckers, bro. And then you gotta remember, at a teenager, motherfuckers talking you crazy as hell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker told me, you must want some pom-poms in the skirt because you acting real soft out here.
Exactly.
Like, nigga, who the fuck talks to a teenager like that?
Yeah,
but I needed that. Yeah, but I needed that. Like, nigga, I ain't nothing soft about me. So yeah, I respect that. You know what I'm saying?
Like I'm telling
you, recognize real, man. Every real nigga ain't the street. Every real nigga ain't the street nigga. Every street nigga ain't the real nigga. So yeah, man.
That's why I always respected my enemy, because my enemies always let me know they hated me. They said, "Nigga, we gonna kill you." I said, "I appreciate that. Now I know who to look out for."
Yeah, you the dumbest motherfucker to give me the update in the morning.
You should've
Cool.
told me. Now I
Thank
know
you
who
for
to
showing
look
me
out
your
for.
hands, money. Thank you for showing your hands, my nigga.
Right. But look, let's dive into it a little bit more. So y'all just got the lowdown, right? All the wives just said we want to participate in this. It's so many words attached to this, so I just say my polygamy, polyamory, whatever.
Yeah.
And this is the conversation that you, as a Tyrone, had with your wife Keisha. I'm gonna ask you
Okay.
about this afterwards too.
Okay.
You think this will help?
I don't know, babe. But I'm willing to try. For us, at least.
I told you about my father, right? What he did to my mom?
Yeah.
To me?
Yeah. But, babe, what does your father's abuse have to do with this?
I never told you why he hit us, Keisha. Just that he did.
Oh, okay. Babe, we don't have to talk about this right now.
No. Let's talk about it. That's what you brought me here for, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Connection, communication, right?
Yes, it is.
Now hold up. I want to pause this because you opened up. So Tyrone opened up to his wife right after this.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
at the same time, Tyrone still ended up right here.
Yeah.
You still ended up right here now. Hold on. Tyrone ain't 100% innocent in this.
No, not at all. Well, he got something out of it because everybody else was getting something. Man. You want to leave Tyrone about it, man. Like,
So
something got to happen.
It's crazy, right? So I watched this movie twice. The second time I watched it with my homegirl. We actually argued about the next scene. We argued about this scene right here because she had an issue with your character. Hold on, where my boy? My boy got to walk in. Hold on, where my boy? There you go.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Mike.
Come on now. He walk in. Obviously, he happy. Now I want to show your reaction though.
A little different.
Yeah, but we out here. And we are trying though, right? That's right.
Yeah, trying is the word you can use for it.
All right, that's what I needed to see right there. That's what I needed to see. Hold up. So look.
Yeah.
So I was watching this movie with my homegirl, and she was like, "Why is he mad? He participated too." We argued about this. I said, "Hold on, he did." But so I want you to tell me if I'm wrong though, like because I'm finna defend Tyrone, but tell me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I said, he did participate. True enough. But at the same time, his decision for participating in this poly situation was heavily influenced by his wife. You're a grown man.
Facts.
Nobody can make the decisions for you. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But at the same time, it's no difference from a brother of mine or a cousin telling me, hey, we should do this because this is a good idea. So once we do it, like what y'all did, and then the next day you wasn't happy about it, you understood you made a bad decision.
Yeah.
Were your feelings of being upset with your wife justified? Because at the end of the day, you still participated. Tyrone still participated. So, like, what's your thoughts on that?
So the whole thing with that part, even though Tyrone did participate, he didn't really participate. You know what I'm saying? Because if you watch, he was still looking at the door, trying to see where his girl was in with the dude. You know, but he was like, okay, I'm gonna try this shit. But it's the aftermath of it all. Everybody else is, this is happening. Anybody dream about some stuff? You know, they kiki, ha ha, and chi and the shit. Tyrone like, bitch. Tyrone like, man, I'm a motherfucking orange juice. You know what I'm saying? Why y'all got swine on the table? Like he going off about everything, even though he didn't bust one off. You know what I'm saying? He didn't got served, but it's the aftermath of it. So the aftermath lets you know what people's feelings really are. Yeah. After it's done, you know what I'm saying? Because a nigga that went to jail be like, damn, I supposed to went to. Damn, I supposed to made that lift. Damn, I should have just stayed. Damn, I knew I should have came. You know what I'm saying? It's the aftermath versus a nigga like, shit, I know what I'm here for. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Pass me the commissary sheet, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm here.
Exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, it's the aftermath to it. So it's a two-way street to it. You know what I'm saying? I can see how she was upset with him, and then I can see how you defended him. So it's a two-way street to it. It's a good conversation too.
Man, bro, it's crazy, bro. I while we were having a conversation, because you know, I look at everything through the eyes of a podcaster, through the eyes of a critic, you know, through the eyes of everything. I was like, as we were talking about this, I was like, damn, like look how this movie is affecting how, you know, obviously it didn't affect us in a negative way. Like, we didn't fall out of them, but like, look how this is making us have this conversation. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
that's
politics. What I like politics, bro. That's what I like out of a film, where like it can create sides. You know what I'm saying? You can like lean towards one character. I can lean towards one character. It can cause a lot of rewinds. We watch it twice. You know what I'm saying? Like when you got a movie like that causes so much conversation, that causes so many debates, you know what I'm saying? Of course, in a healthy form. Like I always want people to be healthy and they debating.
Yeah.
But I feel like you got yourself a good film when you able to create that type of atmosphere, because for one, it's gonna make people hit that rewind button and watch it again.
And look, I got a partner, man. We used to watch movies together. We used to have this thing called "Give me some care back." Give me some care back. Carry it back. You know what I'm saying? We would wind some scenes. You know what I'm saying? That what makes a good movie. Like, man, take that part back. Like, we'll be on that part for about 20 minutes.
Come on now.
Constantly rewinding that one part.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That what makes a great film. So yeah, I get what you're saying.
I agree. Let's dive into the aftermath, because obviously, you know, everybody participated in sexual activities, but you know, I don't want to get in, you know. But let's let's get into the aftermath of the events that took place.
Okay.
Cheated on the partner.
Oh, Terrence.
I like that nigga, bro.
College mistake long.
Thank God. As long as it wasn't recently.
This is my turn now. Never have I ever tricked my partner into getting new dick.
Oh.
He hit him hard. I got a few drinks in me. I'm tired of this shit.
Hold on, I'm gonna pause that. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I feel like you could have did a little more right there. Never have I ever tricked my partner into participating in some like you said, the ghetto wife swap earlier.
Yeah.
I feel like you
but that's just straight out though. See, that'd have been straight out. Tyrone is a sarcastic guy. He participated in sarcasm.
That's true.
So it was like the lead to it, like everybody like, okay, I think Tyrone's kind of cool, and then he just popped the balloon on everybody's ass. You know what I'm saying? He just popped the shit out that balloon, like, okay, I guess it's my turn, right? So never have I ever, tricked my partner. Check this out. Into getting new dick.
Come on now. Yeah.
And it's like, oh damn.
And
so
now,
that's
awkward moment.
That's
now.
his character. Yeah, that's his character. That's his character. He had some drinks in him. He fed up.
I want to keep shouting Sasha out. Sasha, baby did her thing.
Man, I swear for Allah, she did it.
Yeah.
All right.
Shouts out to Riley too, man. I like her. Hey, she got a real good spirit about herself, like, and she did a real good job in this movie too, like, and she did a good job in Father May I 3 as well. Shouts out to her.
Yeah, Riley's an incredible actress, bro. She has that spiritual type of actress feel. You know what I'm saying? Like her character on Polly, they all three of them are lawyers.
Yeah.
And she's a civil attorney. So she deal with more like, black issues and, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Civil rights and shit like that. Yeah. And Karen, her character as what was her name? Shit, what was her character name?
I forget her character name. I feel like if I had Lauren.
Yeah, her character, she was an attorney too, and she deals with family issues. So it's more like children and stuff like that. That's why she was so soft spoken. With
Right.
Sasha character, Keisha, she's a defense attorney, so she deal with criminals, you know what I'm saying, and shit like
Right.
that.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't, and I might get some negative backlash for this, and you know, I'm unapologetic. I don't give a fuck. I can cut my phone
Man,
off
talk your
and
shit,
make you
nigga.
mad. God damn it, fuck 'em.
Talk your shit.
I truly don't feel like Sasha was for the streets, bro. Now I don't agree with her approach to things, but
Yeah,
I don't necessarily now. So, well, hold on. Let me give you a quick story before I say this. I had an ex one time that told me that she wanted to go to a swingers club, and she said she wanted to just watch. And I told her, I was like, I understand that. But at the same time, like I say, I go back to that experience thing. Like, you don't understand what situations can do to you. You feel what I'm saying? Like when you walk into something like that, you can feel sex in the air. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like that spirit to get on you. And I'm saying that to talk about Sasha. I don't think Sasha was trying to go, too far off the deep end. I just don't think she understood the seriousness of the Pandora box that she was opening. You feel what I'm saying?
The double entendre right there, brother. Because in the beginning, she was already fucking her friends.
But they all cheated. They all was in the wrong.
She was fucking her friends,
Yeah,
and then had no real problems in her relationship, just to fuck around on some more motherfucker. Like, they didn't have no issues, bro. They had no issues. If you really watch it, the motherfuckers who had issues was Leslie and her husband.
Yeah.
And Laura and Terrence. Them motherfuckers had some real issues.
Right.
The only thing me and Keish talked about, what Tyrone and Keish talked about, was time. But you know what I'm saying? I'm spending more time at the fire station because I'm practicing to become chief of the fire station. You know, so I gotta put in work. That's it. That's your only problem.
But hold on though. I understand that, and I actually agree with you because if that was the only couple that didn't have no serious issues. But like I say, I don't agree with a lot of shit that I hear nowadays, but I do understand some of it though. And like with this a modern movie, this is modern problems, modern situations. With all that, keeping it spicy and keeping that spark. I don't agree with none of that. But because of how much of it is pounded inside of our head every day, whether it be social media, whether it be movies and TVs, because at the end of the day, this movie is influencing somebody. You feel what I'm saying?
Of course. Right. Or helping somebody.
Exactly.
Or helping somebody to make that decision.
Most definitely. So with all the stuff that's influencing like modern ideologies, I can understand why she felt like she had a need for something that really didn't exist. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I don't agree with it though. I 100% feel like she was in the wrong. I feel like
I hear that, but you got to think about it too. Tyrone explained, "Hey, woman, I have an issue. I have a trauma, not an issue with this situation. I got a trauma."
Mm-hmm.
When she said, you know what I'm saying, about this, she even knew it. She was like, yeah, about your father. Yeah. She knew in the beginning. And then the second time they had this conversation, he was like, yeah, I told you about it, but you don't know why this nigga was doing the shit he was doing to us.
Yeah,
and then when I tell her about it, she's still for the shit. She overlooked her husband's feelings.
Well, let me ask you this.
I'm for the street shit. Like, well, fuck, listen, you ain't your daddy. Okay, I'm trying to get this dick on this trip. Like, bitch, you for the streets.
Well, hold on. Well, let me ask you this, just out of curiosity. Let's exclude part 2 because you're a part of part 2, so you know how the sequel goes to this story. But let's exclude that and say that don't exist. Let's go with, where do you feel like Sasha's ultimate? Well, not Sasha, Keisha, but same person. But what do you feel like her ultimate goal was in all of this? Like, as an outside person looking in, like, you ain't Tyrone right now, you Michael James.
Yeah, I feel like her goal was to be a freak.
I feel you.
She just fucked her friends. Bitch, that should have been enough. You just did some sneaky, freaky, dicky shit with your friends. That should have been enough. Like, that should have fed your ego.
Yeah, that was the.
But you want to continue the shit. Yeah, but you wanted more. And then when you try to bring it on to me about the shit, I'm telling you, I'm
All
fucked
the
up about
triggers,
this.
the traumas. You know what? You might be right. Keisha might be for the streets.
Yeah, because
Might be
this
right
nigga
about that.
killed his dad. Tyrone killed his daddy. That's what she said. Oh, you a killer. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
that's all we're finna
I
get
didn't
to.
kill
Yeah.
my daddy. Yeah, because this nigga done been beating the shit out of us because mama done caught him cheating so much. And you know what I'm saying? He hate the fact that he can't be with D.O., so he beating the shit out of us. So I got tired of the beating and I blew that nigga top off. You know what I'm saying? And you still trying to get dick out here. Like, you with the shit.
Boy,
There's no...
Bro, a flashback would have been dope right there.
It would have been.
Yeah, a flashback would have been hard.
It would have been. It would have been.
Yeah.
It would have been. It's a lot of things with a lot of the films. Like you want to insert certain things, you know, but in due time. In due time.
Well, let's blow up the spot a
Yeah,
little bit.
let's do
Before
it.
we get to the conclusion.
This is my shit right
here. And they can't take back. Are you serious? You really have to go and say that shit?
I mean, it's honest. It's truth. Connection. That's why we all here, right? Right, Keith?
All right, y'all, man. Chill. Let's not turn this into a therapy session. I mean, we all are here to have a good time, right? Right? So chill out, y'all. Relax, man. Chill.
Right. We came too far. So let's not lose sight on the real reason why we really here.
Yeah, guys. We're here to have fun.
Maybe we should
check my boy.
Man, he was a hell of a dude.
Sit your ass down.
Uh-oh.
Let her do a thing.
My boy had to look at his guy. Hey, get your gal fired.
Yeah.
Get your gal fired.
All right, never have I ever taken a life. Murderer.
That's grounds for divorce right there.
It's going way too far. And someone's going to regret not being able to take something back.
What's wrong, Keith? Why you not drinking? I took a drink.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It's not considered a life yet, right? Won't you say something more like, never have I ever aborted my husband's child?
Oh.
Killer.
Bruh. That kid was perfect, boy. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you what they put. I don't know why this scene flashed up in front of my head. You used to watch The Wire, right?
I didn't watch a lot of it, but yeah, I watched some of it.
It was a scene between Avon and Stringer Bell when they fought in the warehouse, and because Stringer had just killed Avon's nephew behind his back. And he told that nigga, he said, man, that nigga would have took the whole ship down, starting with you.
You that family, you love that nigga, but you want to talk that blood is thicker than water bullshit. Take that shit somewhere else, nigga. That motherfucker would have taken down the whole fucking show starting with you, killer.
Like, it's a real, like, iconic scene of the Wire TV show. And when you said that, I was like, well, hey, listen to me. He must have been watching The Wire, goddammit.
Yeah. Nah, I can't recall that part, but it was like I said, sarcastic. You know, he very sarcastic, man, and that's why he was like, when she was like murderer, so he had to shoot back with, you know, killer.
Right.
You ain't killing kids, bitch. You killing children. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it ain't considered a life yet. My bad.
Did you know what I'm
saying? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get into y'all conclusion, because like I feel like the last minute and some change of this movie was heavy. It was real heavy.
Yeah, it was.
You Dora the Explorer or something now? You going to step on know about?
That was dope.
What's going on?
That's her own ad lib.
Narcissistic bitch.
You know you can really bitches.
I'll open up to you, Keisha. I was vulnerable. And you such a you such a fucking manipulator. You made me just like him. Just like him. Just like him.
Know what I think, Tyrone? Is you may be in your damn feelings. Yeah. Look, I know I am, all right? I know we both said some shit that I wish we didn't have, all right?
I was there for you, Keisha. Whenever you needed me, I dropped everything. When you was going through your rough shit, who was there for you? Me. But I guess that wasn't enough, huh? All I ever wanted was one woman in my life.
Bro, you gotta bust a tear right there, bro. You gotta bust a tear right there, bro. While you going in like that, bro, you got that. And she was supposed to bust one too, bro. You gotta bust a tear right there.
I wanted to do the cry. Sometimes I got a good production team, you know what I'm saying? That team over there is a great production team. But, you know, sometimes I don't think they understand it's just sometimes I don't think they understand the feel of when it comes to acting. Like, don't rush. Don't rush. When it comes to something like that, don't rush. You know what I'm saying? Let me get prepared to get in that zone. And I was getting prepared for that zone, and then something else kept coming, and something else kept coming. But there's no excuses, though. I'm not making no excuses.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? An actor's a good actor at all times. You know, like my boy Lester, he can cry at the drop of the dime. But, yeah. But that right there showed me a lot, you know what I'm saying, about the craft. So, like I said, I thank you for telling me that, because I felt the same way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of changed the momentum. When I come bust that motherfucker down, I was like, oh, you know what? All right, let me just get back to an asshole.
Right. I got you.
Yeah.
That was you, Keith. I just wish you felt the same way.
Look, you are talking nonsense, Tyrone. You know I love you. Damn.
That's some bullshit. I saw the way you looked at him.
Looked at who?
Him! I've seen that look before. You know damn well that look too familiar for me, because I grew up with it, Keith.
I like that energy right there.
Yeah. I'm leaving, Keith.
Tyrone, don't do this. Tyrone.
You know, now that you didn't get a taste, I'm sure he or she will be the last, right?
Tyrone.
Goodbye, Keisha.
Don't do this. Tyrone.
This where she supposed to bust her tear at. She was right there.
Yeah. She was.
That motherfucker supposed to dripped off the cheek right there, boy. She was getting there though.
She was getting there. She was getting there. People gonna understand about that type of zone to get in when the actors when it comes to that moment. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to transfer to another place. Like when I did BFF, Drake came out that motherfucker crying. You know, when he came out with the pistol. Drake came out crying. He had a whole gun in his hand. He about to knock a motherfucker loose out here with this pistol. But he crying at the same time. Yeah. But I had to tell, I was like, give me a minute. You know what I'm saying? Because for actors, you got to go into a dark place. You know what I'm saying? And it's some shit I think about. I be like, God damn, I got to think about this.
Well, yeah, I don't know who I was. I can't remember who I was interviewing, but I remember I was talking about that one time. So I watched the interview with Ice Cube, and he was talking about John Singleton for the movie Boys in the Hood, and he was like, remember at the end when he was sitting talking to Trey, and he was talking about Ricky, he bust that tear. He was like, John Singleton pulled him to the side and was like, man, take a minute. You know what I'm saying? I know it's going to be kind of hard, but like think about somebody that might have passed away, one of your friends, a family member, some, like just try to get as sad as you can get. And then we'll bring you back and hit the action. And then, and that's why Cube was so sad talking to Trey. Cause he, like you just said, he took himself to that place. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, it was Kylie I was talking to about that. he took himself to that place to get him to where he can, bust that. I got a real high respect for y'all, bro.
Man, appreciate it.
That shit don't look, as a person, and like as a person who critique these movies, I sit around and play around and I look, because I'm gonna tell you, it's scenes in movies that bring me to tears. You know what I'm saying? Like when Jon Snow was crying at an orphan Game of Thrones, that shit always make me cry. Little shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I know it ain't the easiest thing to do to get to that dark place, and man, it got to be rough to think about, because that's real shit that you're going through in your mind to get you to that place to bring you to there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely got a high respect for y'all for that.
Now, I don't want to spoil it. I'm not gonna say what happened, but season 2 of Tears of a Hustler, yeah, G Money breaks down.
Come on now, baby. Come on now.
Yeah, he breaks down. So I can't wait for y'all to see that. Like he had that moment. Like I ain't believing this shit.
Because G Money is a robot around this motherfucker. When dude, I watched Tears of a Hustler.
Yeah, and the human side, the human side came out on a certain part on season 2. Yeah, boy.
Okay.
Yeah, boy. Just remember, I said this. And when you watch it, just remember that nigga said it. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Well, check this out, Michael James, man. I know you a busy person, man. First of all, I want to say, man, congratulations with all the success that you done had, man, in your journey, in your film world, bro. I got a lot of respect and admiration for you. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that you do, homie, I just want you to know I'm watching. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Bro, I definitely appreciate you sitting down with me, bro. Like it's always an honor and a privilege to sit down and rap with you. Yeah, bro. Listen to me. I'm a nigga. Like I always call myself a nigga that just read books, because like every Saturday and Sunday in the morning before my little 2-year-old wake up, I pop open the book and I knock out a couple chapters. I'm an avid reader today. You feel what I'm saying?
You got to.
So
you got to
try to surround myself and talk to people that's full of substance, and you definitely full of substance. You know what I'm saying? So
thank you, bro.
Yeah, and man, no doubt, it's all love, big dog. I definitely appreciate you sitting down and rapping with me. And before we get up out of here, I do want you, if you able to, man, shouts out what you got coming up, man. What's the next thing on your on Michael James list?
Well, before I do this shout out, I just want to rewind back what you just said about reading. Before I got into this acting game, I had dyslexia, bro. Like real shit. Like really? I used to read backwards. Yeah, I was dyslexic. And the more I read scripts, the more I got better at reading. So reading is so important, bro.
It strengthened that muscle.
Yeah, because I wasn't ever a bad reader. I was that nigga in school just I didn't want to read in front of the class.
Yeah.
So they kind of led to a dyslexia where you kind of look at shit, because I used to pick up magazines and start from the back. I'll pick up a book, I start from the back. Yeah, it's dyslexia. So I used to look at the shit backwards. But as soon as I got into this film world and started reading more, that shit went away. So now my reading level is.
Let me ask you that, like, because I remember in our interview you told me you started out as like extras and all that type of stuff. So when you finally got into speaking roles, like how much of a challenge was that? With you having that dyslexia.
Well, they gave me like minor speaking roles. So when I got the small joints, I was like, okay, I'm finna get into the big boys. So let me just start reading. So I started reading off the phone. I started reading just shit in the newspaper. Started reading more magazines and books. So I just started. It's like working out. I just had to work out.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's what's up, man. That I'm gonna tell you, that speaks a lot about perseverance, man. That speaks a lot about your growth. That speaks a lot about your determination and your drive. You know what I'm saying? Because you could have easily gave up. You could have easily said, man, fuck that. I'm finna get back on some gangster shit. I'm finna get back in the studio like this.
I was on that way back, bro. After a situation occurred with an ex-fiance. And that's why I moved down, because I was engaged. And once that didn't work out, I was back there. I was heading back to Memphis.
Damn.
And it was so crazy about this. A lot of people don't know, except for Dr. Meyer. The day that I was heading on that road heading back to Memphis, bro, from Atlanta, was the same day her son was killed by the police.
Damn, the same
day? That same day that I got my shit in the car and was about to head back to Memphis, I'm literally on the road, and I got a call. You know, I talked to my uncle and my aunt, who actually helped me. Rest in peace, my uncle Mike. That same day, her son was killed by the police. I didn't even know her, and now
Damn.
look where we at.
Whew, that's heavy right there, bro.
So yeah, sometimes God will put it. I don't even question Big Dude. I question Big Dude, but you know, some things I don't. I'll be like, oh, okay, I see what you were doing, my guy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So all the projects that's coming out, man, there's so many, bro. I just finished the joint called
Bro, I like that,
What
bro. The
I
fact
Do.
like, when there's so many and you got, come on, bro, that means you doing the what you
Yeah,
supposed to
man.
do. Yeah.
Projects that's completed that's coming out is What I Do for Love. That's coming out real soon. The Group Home. Sinful Lies.
Mm-hmm.
Holly Love 2. Tears of a Hustler Season 2.
Okay.
Donors, which is another series about vampires. That's a great fucking series. That was a good role.
I told you, I'm a fantasy head. I'm watching that.
Yeah, it's about vampires. And it's a woman, it's a female cast, female writer and director. So that was empowerment right there. Yeah.
Look, well, hold on. Let me cut you off real quick now. So I follow you on social media now. I'm gonna forever ask you this question until I see something that you done posted and promoted. Are we ever gonna get another miscellaneous project, or we getting some Michael James music? Like, you know, what come on now, talk to me, baby.
Soon, maybe.
Okay.
It depends. I got you. It depends. Like the love I had for music, I still got love for music. You know, I catch myself freestyling sometimes.
Right.
But it's so watered down, bro. It's like, man, I be wanting to say some shit. I know it's probably gonna get me canceled. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But maybe so. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to my nigga Trackman, because I'm gonna be doing something with him soon. So you may be getting an exclusive miscellaneous verse coming soon.
Now, baby. All right, talk to me. But let me ask you this though. So, you know, like I was telling Jerry, you know what I'm saying, before, we did our thing. You're like, I can tell, like you similar to me, you similar to Jerry. You're a creator at heart. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you came into the industry. It's kind of weird to explain how you came into the industry, because you kind of came into the industry twice. You came in the industry on a music tip, had a lot of success with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my opinion, I would assume that music would probably be your first love. But then again, you came into the acting world and you were so humble and you was willing to grind from the bottom. Who's to know this? Obviously, this is your new love, but I wouldn't know how to place. Is it music or acting? And at this point, I would assume it was acting, because you really put your music career on the back burner to pursue this acting. But I'm saying that to say this: in the event you put some energy behind your music, you know, in regards to your acting, whether it be a soundtrack, whether it be music for scenes, things like that. What happens if, and I will even go as far as saying when, because you're a talented dude, if that whatever music you put into your acting career actually puts you in a position to further your music, do you fall back off your acting? Do you pursue the music again? Do you try to do them both? Like, where you stand with that right there?
Both, because I have so many unreleased songs, and some of them are used in the films I co-directed. Some are used in the films that I'm in that's coming out soon. So that's how I'm kind of tweaking them in. So, you know, if it get the right recognition from that right scene in that song, and like, man, what's that jump on that? It might boost it up to get back up in there. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you'll be getting a new miscellaneous verse from my nigga Trackman, new album coming out.
Well, let me ask you this. I'm finna bag you up in the corner just because I want to know. It's two checks on the table. They for the exact same amount of money. One is for a film that you're gonna star in, and one is for a tour that you're gonna go on with the biggest J. Cole or Drake, Kendrick Lamar, whoever you feel like is the biggest and the best. The checks got the same number on them, but you can't do them both at the same time. We going on tour, or we the lead role in the movie? What we doing?
We the lead role. That ain't shit to fight about.
Come on now.
Yeah, I'm in the lead role because I'm gonna tell you with music, bro. I had my feet was on both sides of the fence. I was still hustling while I was being successful with music, and I think that kind of fucked me up a little bit by catching my charges and shit. If I would have just stayed focused on music, I would have been all right. But I had my feet. You know, I was just juggling with the streets and the music at the same time. I remember one time I was on tour with Lil White, and he didn't even know it, bro. I had about 25 bottles of syrup in the trunk, and he didn't even know. And that man opened up that trunk. He had to go in and get this shit. This shit fell out. That man said, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Yeah, you know." And look, we going down here to make some money. You know what I'm saying on this road. But I'm like, nigga, I got some folks already down here. They know what's up. You know what I'm saying? They ain't getting what I'm getting. So you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that type shit was going on. So
man, I know you got somewhere to be, homie. But the more you talk, man, the more questions I got. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, you're a brother full of substance. How did you get to a point where? Because I asked you before, was the music money and the acting money on the same? And you said no, but the acting money guaranteed. Like, how do you get content with the acting money that not deter you from going back to going back into the streets? You feel what I'm saying?
I'm being consistent, but you know, it has been times, like I said, Silk White is one of the guys who paid me the most. And I got these other projects that's coming up now. You know, my day races shot up, my flat fees are shot up now, you know, due to all the shit I have on my resume. And I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. In the beginning, I was like, nigga, I'm about to pick me a sack up.
Come on now, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Find out who smoke what and who do what, and I got it on set. But I had to, you know, that's a conversation I had to have with me and the Most High. So I had to be patient at the same time.
That's what's up, bro. Well, man, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, cause you know, with us coming from such similar worlds, I know what I had to do to get to where I'm at, as far as being, you know, an involved person and humble. So whenever I see somebody who come from the world that I come from, whether they was bigger than me, smaller than me, it don't matter. We come from that world. You feel what I'm saying? To be able to evolve and become the productive individuals that we are today, it hit me different. You know what I'm saying? Because I grew up living a life of my life didn't matter to me. You know, like I didn't have shit to live for. So I'm gonna ball top ball. I'm gonna take death-defying activities. Like I'm gonna try my luck. If I die, I just die. My life didn't mean nothing. You feel what I'm saying? So I understand the mentality of people that come. That's why I ain't so hard on the young niggas, because I understand them a lot. I feel like we need change and all that type of stuff, but it's really hard for me to criticize them young niggas because I was one of them at one point in time. I get it.
Yeah.
You know, when all you know is these four corners in your neighborhood, like fuck, I got to live for. I'm taking risk. So I get it.
Yeah. But I used to have the same thinking too, until I almost died.
Right. You know what I'm saying? To get the wheel turning and to get you to understand. So yeah, bro, I definitely respect you, bro, and I admire you. You know, and even out, just outside of saying, you're successful, bro, like you a face, bro. Like you one of them guys in the independent film world, like,
I appreciate that.
Man, most definitely, bro. Most definitely.
Thank you, bro. I've been hearing a lot lately, like for the past week, people have been saying, hey, I was just on set with somebody that was just talking about you. You know what I'm saying? How they would like to work with you, or this director said, this how you carry this film, and blase. So I've been hearing a lot of this shit lately. I'm like, man, that's a blessing. To rather than hearing a lot of shit I'm used to hearing, like, yeah, they said you beat the shit out of somebody. They said you just shot up this club. Yeah. But I want to send a shout out to the whole cast of Poly Love, man. When we created a bond, we created something very special, bro. And it was mutual respect. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no side stuff, because a lot of people would think it's on some sexual type shit. But everybody have mutual respect for everybody. So no one looked at each other in that type of fashion. And I hope people are watching and listening to this. No one has ever looked at each other in that type of fashion on that cast. And we have a great understanding, and we created more of a family bond, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Because outside of the music, outside of the film, we always checking on each other. You know what I'm saying? We always supporting each other and posting each other's outside of projects. You know what I'm saying? Like my boy Spencer, he just did the Country Wayne joint. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to him. My boy Mike, he did this couple new films that just came out. Sasha, I just put her in the client that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So I got her part of that joint. You know, and Karen doing her thing out there in Chi-Town. So it's a real bond. So I hope people don't misconstrue it or look at this any type of other way. So it's a real bond. So, you know, no matter what powers there be, that I don't think y'all can really break that bond up, you know, until that individual fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it's all love.
One more question before we get up out of here. Can we expect to see the whole cast back in Poly Love too? Is the whole cast coming back?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. That's all I need.
Yeah. And you're gonna see some added cast members too. So I can't wait for y'all to see that.
Shouts out to Lester Green. I know he there. I seen the fly.
Man, that's my boy there. That's my boy Lester.
Come on now. Well,
yeah,
man.
Bro,
Michael James, bro, as always, an honor and a privilege to talk to you, bro. I appreciate you sitting down.
Thank you, bro.
Most definitely, bro, man. Big congratulations, man, with everything you got going on, bro. I wish you nothing but the best. And look, don't forget about the little people when you make it to the top. That's all I got to say. I remember.
Hey, man, we still here, man. We at the top now, nigga. Ain't nobody forgot nothing. We at the top, nigga.
Come on, man.
There's some niggas at the bottom can't talk right now. Yeah, there's some niggas at the bottom can't talk. They gone. Got no voice. We at the top, nigga. And shout out to my nigga Robbie World too, man, because we just chopped it up about a film us doing the film together. So I can't wait for that.
Man, I look, I'm kind of pissed off you said his name because now I want to sit on here and talk some more just about him because goddamn it, he hell of a dude, bro. Love that dude.
Nigga, I got to go, nigga. I got to get up out of there. I got to hurry up get to this goddamn table read.
Look, do your thing, bro, man. I look forward to talking to you again, man. Hold it down, bro. Appreciate everybody.
For sure. Thank you again, bro.
Most definitely, man. We'll see y'all in the next one, man. Peace.